Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the raid, Grumpy. Hope your stream was wonderful. What were you up to? And welcome, everyone. For those who don't know me, I am Munis. I'm making a game. The game is this game, JordGlobe. It's a geography game, aiming to teach people geography. You can learn all the countries, capital flags in the world, provinces. Prepping for a jump today, nice. We have a campaign mode with thousands of trivia questions. We have a daily quiz with 3 new questions every day, and we have a multiplayer mode where you can play trivia, geography trivia against other people, and a bit more. So try it, it's free. Low res jam. Nice. Prepping for a jam. So how long is the jam? Is it like a weekend jam, or is it 1 day, 1 week, 2 years? So yesterday we were working on the zoom in the solar system. Let's see if it works. You got the sun. First card. It works. 1 question, right? Oh, that's bad. I gotta log out. Where is it? Clear all and log out. I gotta restart, and I should not have this one on. Should also turn these on now when I'm testing, so we don't have to do all of this. And we should add enable all memory metals. Oh, now we have 10. So something I wanted to test here is this, because now we should get into repeat mode. And repeat mode is not working. That's the thing I wanted to test because of this, probably. Create session. Space session directory. In create session at 110, we have... what? That can't be it. It's in the 110. Because the 110 is this. And is this is in create session. Create session. Let's pay it. 110. Oh, it's just the fly orb. The reference is not set here. The journal is not set because it's a journal directory like this. Got it. So this should be journal directory instance. That might help us. Hopefully it does. Yeah, let's give a shout out to Grumpy. Shout out to the Grumpy game dev. Have you been grumpy lately? Usually when I'm in your stream, you're never grumpy. I hop in there and I lurk quite a bit. But you're not very grumpy. Okay, will it work now? Earth? Okay, that did not work. So let's go in here and see what's wrong. Kind of worked, but it also didn't. So hopefully while we're at it, let's go into settings here. Let's do the settings C. 2 settings menus, pop-up directory cameras. What? Settings C. Pop-up directory. Oh, we have the pop-up canvas in here. Oh. That should be in, because I pulled in the game directory. Got it. But let's see the settings menu here. Or this canvas has, remove this canvas. Oh, that doesn't change anything. But we got the pop-up canvas here, which is 12. So that means settings menu should be 12. What is the journal canvas? That's 8. Journal is 8. Card parent, does that have its own? No, all of these should be on the journal canvas. 8. Oh, well, right. No. Settings menu. Oh, settings menu has its own canvas. It's not something it should have. Or should it? Remove these. That's how it should be, yeah. And then it looks good, yeah. Okay, let's stop playing and start playing. I didn't really have to do that, I could just have retried. But for now, we are going to, oops. Play. Keep actions, let's go past, and we have 2. Large space question action. We add them both. The game action in here. Load a question. For the card. Sending the card here. Large space question action. Then execute. Launch question. Launches this. Yes. I do not see. We add those because the game action. Okay, let's see if we actually. So we're in practice mode, and I'm gonna answer correctly. And now I think it's done. That is a problem. Because it shouldn't be done, because the actions should have been let's see if we can see the big space body. Question, that's Venus. Space body question, that's also Venus. Okay, so the question, okay. This. And we put one there. We have two questions. Uranus and Jupiter, yes, great session. Get there, we get here, select value numerable. Now we have two question action. Pick space body. Question is Uranus. Something here is not working out. If we go in here, they're different. But when we do question to game action using Q, oh, because we're sending in the card. Then card is going to change the values to the next one. If we go here, question, Jupiter. Wait, no, it's launching both of them at the same time. Does it do that? Launch question is coming from here, execute. That's not how it should be. That's why. To gain action, we add a range. On answer, we do this. We shouldn't send in the card here at all. Because load questions is setting the card, kind of. Not that we're doing anything with the card anyways here. I'm so full. And so tired. It's like ridiculously tired. See if there's any pollen out. Not much. And why am I so tired? I even went to bed early last night to not be tired. So if we go to this action, execute on complete launch question. Yes, here. So we, okay, that doesn't trigger. We'll launch on answer. And here is where we do the incomplete. Oh, I was like, it's doing incomplete here, but no, doesn't have an execution handler. We go here. It's just coming from on here and on answer. Oh, so we do on complete twice? But annoying that I can't. Doesn't trigger on those for some reason. And then there's a bug when it's going back from the repeat mode, but that's a different issue. Here. And then it doesn't trigger those, which is quite annoying. Do we send in an execution handler? Because null. And here is this the execution handler? It is, okay. But this and this is doing the same thing. So let's do this. Answer, and then we'll get in here, yeah. Then we need this to handle execution. But this was not correct. So why? Didn't it work now? Was it because is it some timing issue because I'm debugging there? Get in there, yeah. There. It wasn't that. Hello, Miss. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you are doing as good as you can based on the circumstances. Doing well. Nice. One second. Eyes are really dry in this different climate. Yeah, I probably need a bit to get used to it. I'm really tired today. Like my body is... I did not sleep well. But I also did some... So I was climbing yesterday. I'm going climbing today. I have... After climbing, I usually do a little bit of gym. Some exercises that kind of targets bigger muscle groups sometimes. And I'm also trying to learn the front lever. So yesterday I did a few things with that, but I also did deadlifts. I haven't done deadlifts in a while, and I didn't do that many. But today my lower back is really sore, and I'm thinking that it might be the reason why I slept so bad because of the deadlifts. They are great, yeah, they are. They're like target such a big, so many muscles and big muscle groups. It's really, it's really tiring. But since I'm not used to it, my body kind of, oh dang. Before that, I did the, as I said, front lever progression stuff, which targets like my upper back a lot. So basically a full body. I also did some legs after that, so I did the full body basically. Being a smart man as I am, I'm also going climbing today. So climbing, gym, and then climbing the day after is only what smart people do. You sleep well tonight, then most likely gonna sleep well tonight. Hopefully. Uh, I do not understand why we are launching this. So for some reason, I feel like the unanswer or the do we have on complete anywhere else in this? Just launch. This is all flag, boss country, space question. On complete is set here, and then we only call it here or here if we don't have, and down there. So if we do this, so unless the unanswered is coming in here, space session directory unanswered, what does that do? Update score, so it doesn't really do much. I think fly orbs, no. That shouldn't do anything, like with the unanswer here. So why, oh why, does it do a double launch? Maybe we should actually, we go to create session here. So we get in it twice. Answer, and here, false. Or if it's not correct, then the other one is it's correct. Okay. Answer. Mission complete. Now we're getting to launch. We're coming from launch from here. Middle repeat. Repeat space. Repeat wrong. Go to space. Yes, yes. Then that's the launch. And then create session. Add range. All good. I'm gonna answer moon, which is correct. But I want to see. The question here is moon, yes, so that's good. And that, and then it's Mars. That was. Let's try it again. This Mars. False, yes. And then we have Venus. Then we have Mercury. False. Now we'll launch here. 2 questions. Mercury and Mars, they are not the same. When we've created a session with actions for pick space body. Question, which is Mercury. Was this the one with? Yeah, that's Mercury. I'll go into this one. Space body. Oh. Space session directory add. Is it that creating these and we'll launch this session directory create session. Actions, question to game action. Our space question action. Yes, it is launch question coming from execute. So it makes sense. Now we launch question, launch. Now question should be Saturn, but no, it should be Mars. Because this one is not coming from the repeat. Here we have the launch question. Yes, this is correct. How it should be. Good. And now we're getting to launch here, and then we get in here, which is from show journal transition. So hide scoreboard, so journal, and then we launch this question, and then we launch in there. And then we get in here again, from where? Show journal transition. Oh, that's why I found it. Wow. Show. Hello, TNT. Stream is going well. We've been struggling a bit, but that should be removed. How are you doing today, TNT? Okay, so now it should be good. I hope. I hope. I mean, we're still gonna have issues with the show journal not showing when we switch back from then I will launch 2 questions. Let's hope it works. For the moon. Done. Now with Neptune. Nice. Okay, so now it's Mercury because we're back to the normal. So now I need to figure out why. I have not looked into how the repeat system works, so I assume we do a hide journal somewhere. Large space question action. Doesn't seem like we have any hide journal action running, which is, well, it could be an animation callback. Let's just on complete. Could it be if we go to custom transition? I can't remember what the session builder. Okay. Space or do we have no space here? Pick. We do not. Question to game action. As the game plays counter sword plays. Nope. Space question, space body question M. Where's this used? Space big planet. Is this the same in other medals? I gotta try. Let's see if we can do Europe. Let's do Northern Europe. Right, I need to hide this. Let's do wrong here. Oh, I was just trying to. Oh, here it works. It wasn't perfect because there was only 3 needles. It should be 4, right? I forced it to be 3. That's a bug as well. Right, so the text needles need to be able to have 4. Let's add that as well to our list of bugs we found. Should be okay, and then we'll go to world pin. Not world pin, pin world map. We'll create the pin, but when we create the pin, we need to set it pin model set active false. That's fixed, but we need the so it is rather difficult. Journal transition. Let's see here. Oh, it could be that we're never putting the pin back in, but we are. We're doing the hit. Probably doing a hide pin somewhere. Now let's put the breakpoints there and try again. I'm just gonna show. Oh, right, not show and hide pin. It's this show and hide. Then we do hide, and then we do show. Oh. Not lag, so I gotta stop debugging, and then we gotta start debugging again. And hopefully it will attach. Yes, good. Show, show, hide, show, show, hide, show, show. Hide, show. Doesn't actually do this. Okay. Single pin. Hide and show. Let's do this instead. Hide it, then we show it. That's fine. And now we hide it from where? Set pin type. Okay, wait. Pin type now is single pin. Metal session directory launch common. Oh. Do space session directory pin type space pin. Need to remove this. We can remove it, or two things. We have to, do we have a space here somewhere? Check, no. We could do a metal space. But I don't think metal session directory should have a say in what type it is. Now it's probably not going to show any when starting up, is it? Let's go to where this is. Let's put one in set pin type. Oh yeah, it's going to set space pin. Show. Nice. Let's set space pin. Moon. Hide. Space pin. That would show. Nice. Practice works. Good. And moon. Space pin. Nice. Saturn. Nice. Okay. That works. Show pin. Oh well. Then we hide. So now the solar system works. Let's do Europe, Northern Europe. Right. Let's move that. Yeah, now this one is not going to show because it used to come from metal session here, from launch common. What is launch common? I mean, that's how we launch any metal. The problem is that we can have all types of pins here. It doesn't have to be a single pin. Well, it's either a single pin or it's space or it's letter, I guess. So we could, if metal is space, else a letter, then let's not do anything right now. And else space pin, and this one should be a single pin. I don't think we have any other game mode we can launch from medals right now. But we have more than one pin. Now solar system should work again. I'm just assuming. Let's do Northern Europe countries. The UK, Latvia, Iceland, Estonia. So this all seems to work nicely. I'm gonna do a couple of errors. So this worked because there's only 3 of them now, but we're still seeing UK. It's not, or well, Norway. So that's probably correct. The problem is we're only seeing 3 pins. See if I can just finish this. Sweden, Lithuania, and Norway. They're not scaling properly, but that should be kind of easy to fix. Scale pin. Been called from fixed update, but fixed update is never called. We have the same here, right? Fixed update, yes. Scale pin. Base camera, zoom value. So from here, where we have the pin model, we have pin active world pin. Do we have a fixed update? No. Let's put it under initialize. Private void spelling. Fixed update. Active world pin fixed update. Let's see if that changes the size of the pin. Add this size seems better. Yes. Good. Good. Now space pin repeat is done. Repeat countries 4 pins. So let's go to our text pin, text multi-pin. Here I've set a number which is 3 somewhere. Text pins count. Yeah, I only have 3 pins. So we need to go into the journal and change that. Add a pin 4. Then we have 4 pins. So locations go through the text pin count, but we should go through Well, let's do this. If locations count is larger, called an I, then we should just pins that text pins I set active false. Also, we're gonna do pin set game object set active true. So we initialize them. We go through the text pins with the regions. Here we should go through the regions instead. I don't have any position for the fourth though, so they are like this. But if they're 4, I kind of need to wait. Let's see. 1. So the only thing I've changed is the rotation on them. So if I would do like -25, that would be over there. So when they're 4, let's do what is -20. Is that okay? That should be okay. So we initialize them. So let's do how would we do this? When they are 3, I want 15, 0, 15. When they're 4, I want probably 20. What would I want them? 20. What's a good number to divide? Fifteen, 5, 5, 15. Is that too? That seems too close. So if this is +5, -5, then this should be -2.5. So 7.5. And then this should be 7.5, right? No, that's not right. It should be like 5, 6. .5. There is some, you can do this in a smart way. If you do L -20, 20, there we go. There we go. Right, I remember. Interesting stuff you can do in Unity with math. For anyone who didn't notice, no, not notice. So say you have these 4 pins or 4 things you want to space out evenly between 2 numbers. Then you can do an L parenthesis the number like -20 and then the other number and like this, and or closing parenthesis, and then they will space them out accordingly. It's quite neat. But what is that? Unity inspector, you can linearly place objects between 2 numbers. There is several objects with numbers using L -20, 20. What's the equivalent in code? Max count 5. You just write your lerp. But then, okay. Our regions. Regions count. Min. I mean, if we do this with only 3 of them and do L minus 20, 20, they're going to be really far away, which doesn't look too good. Does that mean if it's only 2 of them and we do L10 minus 10, 10, that would be the same now, right? It would. So you want, and if we do only 1 and we do L minus 5, 5, that would be in the middle. Okay, so min would be 5 times regions count, or minus 5 times regions count, and max is 5 times regions count. And then we do pin or text pins I rect. They are not rect transforms, are they? No, the text pin. Get component rect transform. Rotation, local rotation, or angles. Let's do or angles like this. Angles dot z, the value, and then we'll set it. Transform, that's better. Okay, let's see if that works. We only have 1 initialize, right? No, we have 2 initialize. Let's do a private void position pins. Int amount pins. Here we do. We take this out here, and then we do position. No, let's keep this in here. It's kind of annoying. It's like we're doing kind of the same thing here and here. Now we're setting region here. Okay, so we're not doing the same. Count true and fault in here. Then we do position pins regions count. Locations count. Cool. I think that should work. I hope it's gonna work. That way we can also move them closer I think like we could just position pins based off of this. When we do something, Ireland. Nice. Now it's 4 of them. Sweden, Ireland, UK, and Norway. Nice. Let's force a 3. So we have this. That would be Denmark, Latvia, Lithuania. Then we go. Oh, now I can't choose. Why didn't we set? Oh, there should be locations count. That's why. Because this one, yeah. It almost worked. But there was one issue. That we could choose Denmark again, even though we have problem with it. So let's go UK, Ireland, and then we have Estonia. I'm gonna go Norway. Then we have 4 of them. UK, Estonia, Ireland, Norway. Then I'm gonna go. Let's do Denmark again. Now we have Iceland. That we could do Iceland here, or like Denmark again. Why? Do we not initialize this again? Active false, regions count. Oh, if regions count is wait. Yes, that's true, but we should do a continue here. That's why. Yeah, now we do this, and then we do this. So now, yeah, now it should be good, but we takes a bit before this pops up, so that needs to be fixed. Lithuania, we can go with this, but we cannot scroll. Oh, Norway, so I'm gonna go Denmark. I'm gonna go Denmark, and then we're gonna go, now it's Iceland, so we're gonna go, now I can't pick Norway, which is really annoying. Now Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Iceland, which is weird. Estonia, there's something wrong there. Why does the 4th one show up? Text pins. Oh, this should go through text pins count. To Ireland, let's go UK. And now he chooses UK again. This is a problem. There we go. Now it's only 3 of them. Got the Ireland, UK. Empty list of countries. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should do set is active. Hide. That's what we should do. Hide. Okay. UK. Now we should have 3. Kingdom, Estonia, and Ireland. Nice. Lithuania. So let's do a 4 now. Latvia, Lithuania. What happens if I do it wrong here? Oh, then it shows. Nice. And Norway. Nice. Okay, that's good enough. But there's a wrong. Go. Okay, we've been going for 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'm gonna take a small break. And I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. See you all soon. All right, we're back. Let's do the daily Akari. It's Friday. It can be a hard one. Let's see sometimes what people solved it in 141, 137, 134. A lot of people are fast on this one. Let's see if I can do something like that. Nope. Not be both of these, so it gotta be one of these. It cannot be both of these, so it gotta be... I do not know. I have no idea where to start, actually. It gotta be one of these two. I assume this one, so we're just gonna go with it. That doesn't work because then we don't get this one. Okay, got it. I didn't see that one. Gotta be one of these two. Cannot be that one, cannot be this one. It cannot be that and that. So, well, yeah, it could be this as well. Yeah, that's more like it. Rip. Mm. Okay, let's close that. Oh, we fixed. No, why did I stop debugging? What is the next step? Let's see. We need to fix the journal. So the single unlock country pin. Let's see if we can launch it from the debug, because that would be amazing. Debug. Here it gives an error on this, which is really weird. Odin editor window. So I gotta stop debugging here to be able to change this, which is really annoying. We can launch an unlock country session. But it's 3 of them. But that's not the one I want. Let's actually go in and see unlock country debug session launcher. Number of keys 4. 4. What if we do? What if it changes to 1? Max unlockables. Oh, and it uses that. I don't know what the chest is. Still set open chest. It's probably not going to change anything. Still 3. Unlock country launcher. And pending keys. Second, gotta sneeze. I might be getting sick. I'll be right back. Got myself a glass of vitamin C. I might explain why I was so tired yesterday and never got any energy while climbing. Could also be because I'm not sure if I took 2 allergy pills today because or the allergy vaccine pills because I have an alarm that goes off, and I remember taking the antihistamines and my caffeine pill, but I'm not sure if I took the allergy pill. So after like 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, I should take that pill as well. So it could be that I've taken 2 of them, and that's why I'm getting really tired now. Because that's how I react to this, to grass pollen. I get really tired. Because I felt it a little bit in my throat, which I like the allergy. When I started taking these pills 2.5 years ago, I could feel it in my throat every time. Now I don't feel anything. But now I felt a little bit in my throat, and that could mean that I took a double dose. Kind of interesting. One time, like, after I'd taken them for like 2 months, I took one time, and my throat swelled up, got all swollen, and my voice changed a little, and I had a hard time breathing. And I was like, maybe I should go into the emergency room. And I was like, let's wait it out and see. Luckily, it just got better. Else that could have been bad. Okay. So unlock countries. We gotta. Oh, I think, and could that show journal thing have been the reason before why I finished unlock countries early? Because it launched the show journal twice. That could be it. Switch music. Let's go to some chill retro wave music. Mm. I scored 1985. You. Cool. Right. Unlock country. Let's go here. Europe. Let's go local data. Player progress editor. EU. Wait. Now I get there. Yes. Now I can play it. Oh, I need to finish it. Enjoy. Sleep time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you get a good sleep. Thank you, Mist. Hope you get good sleep too. Thanks for hanging out and have a lovely night. Oh, Venus more? No? Yes? No. Why? Oh, why? Text pen, text multipen. We go to text pins, go to text pins, hide, hide. Regions count, locations count. Regions count. Oops. Now I can't place that. But debugging. Let's do that. Greece. France is a high one. Portugal is lower. Now initial locations, 3 of them. That means we should get in here once. Yes. Get in here 3. We get in there twice. But why? France, Poland, Germany is smaller, right? We get in here 3. Sort and impacts to journal. We get in here 3 there, and then we initialize it. What regions are we getting here? France, Poland, Germany. But that should get in here, right? Yeah, we hide one. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, now it worked. Oh, Poland, not Portugal. What am I thinking? It's tiny, and UK is smaller. Now we're getting it with 3. That we're getting in here, yes. And then getting it with 3 again. Then we hide the 4th one. As just text, we hide it. But it's still showing up. Pin 4. Why? Lisbon is smaller. Amsterdam is also smaller. Or that's even smaller than Lisbon. 3. Yes, yes. Or we should do pin.show instead. Or both. Show. Unless we're getting an error that we're actually... They're not... Oh, could that be it? No? Because this one should have the reference to itself, yeah. What could be wrong? I don't understand what's wrong with this. Show. Hide. Yes. So this one is correct. Then we're getting to show from where? From reset. No. That's why. Okay, got it. But the reset shouldn't just show all the pins. Coming from here, place location, and would it reset after this? Okay. No, this is what we want. Greece, Portugal, and France. Blanc, Mount Olympus, and Mount Pico. That's really far out. Greece does not have many people now. Yeah, okay, so we have the transition from sort. Let's remove that. Portugal, Spain, and the UK. Okay, now it showed all 4 initially. There's like a show that comes from sort pin. Oh, that's not for text unlock. Oh, we do a show before initialize. But initialize also do a show. So then we place locations, do a show. That's after. Okay. One smaller and one is way bigger. Still have that. We had a show in here, right? Show. Place countries on pin. Place this one here, here, and here. Now we'll redo this. Portugal, Italy, United Kingdom. Show is coming from which journal? Let's do this. Pins left other than 0. Then we do this. Do we bind touches in 2 places? No, we only bind touches here. Okay. So only time we're gonna show it the pins. If we have any pins left. It's probably the that we do journal directory. Where did we actually come from? Place countries. Like we did this, we initialize and as a pin type to text pin. Not here, but it'd probably do it. Set text pin. Okay, no, that doesn't show it. Yep. Proms. Oh no, wait, that's bigger. We still do a show. Oh, because those are enabled from the start. Okay, okay. We should do a private bool is active. False. Because then it doesn't care about the state of the game object stuff. Freeze. No, it doesn't show until good. We cannot move during this, so okay. Now I think that's working properly. Let's see. Let's go here. Can remove this. Can remove this too. I need to finish that one, so let's enable one question. It's good, except that we get 3 flags. So unlock country, launcher. Encounters to unlock and keys +3. Oh, counters count max unlockable. Counters to unlock. So when we launch this with multi-pin, yes. And counters, go in here, quit session. Count action. Hello, David. How are you doing today? Always nice to see you. How are you doing? Look like pin C. Yeah. How do I actually where is this being set? Oh, see, set pin type. Where do we set unlock? There we go, unlock country. Here we set it. Right, so on launch. It's coming from here. Launch unlock. Country C, does this have a amount? No. But this is when it's coming from here. Oh, because okay, I think we can do this. Let's try. Let's do a journal. No, journal directory instance. Get world map input. Multi. We should have unlock pin, but multi pin. Unlock pin. Unlock flag pin. Okay, wait, that's not what I want. Well, yeah, it is. This is the one I want, right? The unlock pin. Set pins 1 or and counters. Let's see if that actually works. Now I need to set it back to before this. We have this one save. We stop and we play. Go. Now we're getting this done. Oh, It just works. It does. Okay. Nice. I was expecting that to take way longer. Let me actually push what I have now. That one. Journal. Unlock single one country. Text pins. Base game works. Dynamic text pin count. Okay, so the most important things that are left, there's two things. There's time challenge, and then when you answer wrong on countries, you can choose the country again, but the country, not the country that was the correct answer, which is wrong. Or I think it's different. The wrong country is going down, I think. But now let's do time challenge. With time challenge, let's go to time challenge. Session. It has missing script somewhere. I wish you could do like the missing script. Why can you not do that? Probably I have a card directory somewhere. Yeah, let's not do this. Card directory, yes. Okay, wait. This one has. Yeah, so the simple question card is reworked here, right? Yes. And then we have flag question card. No, that has a flag question card in it. So I want to grab this. Let's copy this and let's go into our journal, to our card parent. And let's remove this and rename it. Put it here. Let's do time challenge cards. Shouldn't have an image text for. We should just have these. It's actually with the card directory here, but we don't need that. I think it shouldn't have anything important in it, right? No, it just have this, yeah. We have unpack completely. Really? Why can I not rename this? Oh, that's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. Let's get that back then. Let's revert this to this, and then we unpack it. Should I unpack this as well, I think? No, that's simple question card as well, yeah. Time challenge card. Then we should be good. Yes. Card. I'm actually gonna turn off the light. Gonna be a bit darker, but my eyes are getting real tired looking into that light. Then we want a public time challenge cards. Do we need that? Yes, we do. Like last time challenge cards. It's just gonna be public. It's a small image question card. Current flag, flag current. Like next. And here we have pain. Yeah, okay. That is, it's a public simple question card C. Country card. Or simple question card. Does that actually know about the hint pane? It does not. TMP text next simple question text. Then we do a time challenge cards evening Cyber Angel. Things are decent. Serializable. I'm really tired. I'm either getting sick or I accidentally took 2 allergy vaccine pills today, which could be the reason why I'm so tired and feeling like I'm sick, because I don't know if I did. One Albert. I was wondering why there was like getting so warm in here. Like, even though I have the AC on, but for some reason the AC was turned up to 26 degrees. Like, why? Yesterday evening when I got home after climbing, it was kind of funny. I turned on the AC. No, it was this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. I was so, what was it? I can't remember. I was so tired. I just turned on the AC without putting the like, oh, what is it called? Uh, a tube thingy uh, out the door. So it's kind of just, it was like just hitting me with cold air, but behind it, just super warm. Okay. I should also wash my face. I'm gonna do that after when I take a break in like 15 minutes. So with the time challenge cards, let's refresh and I'm gonna handle this manually for the time challenge, I guess. So let's go in here, journal, time challenge cards. We could do, if we do a header here, or a title, is that the one? Yes. Time challenge, cards, just time challenge, and then we do a hide label. It's gonna look a little bit better. We could also do like box group. The box group, yeah, let's try that. I mean, this looks nice, but how would it look in a box? There we go. Doesn't look too bad, actually. But not good enough. So now we set these with a simple question card there, and that will be hint pane. I just need this text label next. What does next mean? Oh, that's just a text for next. We need a hint label later, so geo label and not a TMP text. Geo label. Question card there, and then we have the hint label, and we need the flag question card. Then we have flag next card there. Good. Let's go to time challenge session. Hint next flag action. Next flag card is in time challenge session directory. Is that it? Oh, it's actually in. Is this just the card directory at all? No, this is okay. It does probably. Time challenge hint action. And to go through this and look how it actually works. I thought this was different. Time challenge location. There's country batch, location batch, country code, select region. If start timer, where are the next flag action? Hint next flag action. So we just need to reference these actually. So next small image card. If we remove this from the serialized as and the serialized field, let's rename it to underscore. And when this starts in awake, let's do journal, instance journal card, data, time challenge card, next, flag next. Do we have any other cards here? We have geolabel next question label. Wake. Next question label. Journal directory instance. Get journal card, data, time challenge cards. Next simple question text. So let's move this from here with the label there. Let's do a private next question label. Question game over minus, correct. Times up countdown. I assume the other uses other things like the normal cards. That I need to change as well. So let's go back. Let's go to time challenge session. Also put that here so we have it. We do have the card directory here. We're gonna remove that. Eight. Session. Okay. It's not missing anything from that, which is weird. So show mid game. Session, show title, hide, simple animation. Game actions, we get 3 a batch. Counter goes to hint images. Yes. Batch is counter question. There's location question. So there are 2 types. The counter question can be either, these are just the questions, alternatives, our region, the pop-ups, this is just for regions. The regions here as well. Enable all country if user is playing hard. Action, show, say mark pop-up action, parallel, place locations action, all good. Let's start timer. There we go. Question to game action. If we don't have an if we have an image, we do hint next flag action. Set this. Else we set the next question label. If it's a this, we do next question label and hint string, yes. So pin type single pin, yes. Action. Hint action. Where's the right? We do the question to game action here. But then this one should use the card, the right card. We also need in our journal card, we need a public game object. Why does it always run the game object tag? Time challenge parent. Oh, can't play this yet. We need to go to time challenge session directory. Let's hide this as well. Let's create session, add action, then we'll launch session. And here, let's go to journal directory instance, journal card, data, time challenge card, parent, set active true. It's active now, but probably good to have it. Now let's try again. Showing any of them. Journal card or time challenge card. Because it hasn't enabled any of these. But now this simple question, it should Republic and China. Oh, could we? Maybe. I didn't do this smart. Now we have time challenge card. But what I should do is just, I mean, this simple question card. It's different from this simple question card. So this should be another type of card. I'm thinking if I should do like a small hack for this. I think that would be the easiest way to do it. Hello, Manglo. How are you doing? And how is your game going? I really need to move a little before I go climbing. I was just about to take a break, go wash my face, and yeah, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. See you all soon. All right, we're back. And I need to change the battery in my headphones. Here we go. Let's do a travel from Uzbekistan to Qatar. No, Uzbekistan doesn't border Afghanistan, right? Does it? Hello, Raymond. Hope you're doing well. Let's go Turkmenistan. Is that okay? Oh yeah, we needed that. Then we have. Oh, then we probably have like Iran and do so. I know we have. How is your day? I've been feeling a little bit weird today. Like I felt both last night and now, or up until like recently, I felt like I had a cold coming, feeling my sinuses, like a sinus infection at least. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. So I'm wondering, I felt different last evening, and today I felt more allergies, even though there aren't a lot of allergies. So I'm thinking that I might have taken 2 allergy vaccine pills that has pollen in them, kind of. So because I don't know if I took a pill, and then after a while I was like, did I take a pill or not? So we have Qatar here, and I wonder if we can do it with. I don't think Iran borders Saudi Arabia, does it? No. So we probably do need to do Iraq and then Saudi Arabia. Yes. I was also thinking that maybe we could go Kuwait, but no. Might as well go around. Perfect. Right. So I wanted to change how this works. I wanted a hint pane here. Let's simple question card with question label. These two. Let's put them in there. This flag question card. Let's put it in here. Why? Well, I don't know. Because why not? Because they are still the same cards. Wait, they're not. Simple question card is way different. So let me think here. How do I do this? If we go to the orange session directory here, we launch session. Create session. So here we have create session. Does a lot of these, and we do these are just normal like pick country. Okay, question to game action. So this is a normal question to game action, which is a little bit weird. But this is only a single action. But it does launch this, for example. I want to figure out a good way of doing this. I have an idea. As we are loading question in a certain way, then we could just, if we go to journal card, instead of having time challenge cards like this, we could have a journal card data. We could have different journal card data. I think. So if we would make an interface, gonna make an journal card data. Journal card data. So here I kind of want all of these four. But for this, we need to make them getters, and we need to do serializable. No, wait, this is an interface. That doesn't work. Like this. So then we have to do this on all of them. Good, but then they are not serialized. So we need to do field serialize field like this to make them serializable. And then we can do, instead of having this, we're gonna do this journal card data, implement these. I mean, if I put an attribute on them here, does that work? That wouldn't work, right? No, it wouldn't. No, it doesn't care about that. Private set. So simple question card, we don't need that here. Also, we don't need a flag current or the parent, because that's not gonna, well, it's gonna exist. The parent's gonna exist. We also need to, I'm just gonna copy image text card here. Simple and flag. So then we need a text card as well. time challenge card. So it's going to be put here somewhere, a journal card. Then we also need a time challenge card. Time challenge data. And then I'm going to do public journal card data, active card data. So we're going to do this. Active card data is data. That's what I'm going to set, because then we're going to do a public void set wait, we have cards like, no, we don't. What is, yeah, we do. We have the cards like that. Time challenge, and now set data type. Let's do an enum, like enum journal card type, regular time challenge. Or no, that should just go in here. Type. Then active card data is type. We can have that before because, no, wait, is data. Regular data. Regular data. Card data. And time challenge card data. Active card data is time challenge card data. And here we just do, would be this. If cards you can't add it like this, right? Cards try. Oh yeah, we could do a cards clear because that doesn't matter, and then we do cards try add regular like this. There we go. Data type regular. Because then here in awake we could do journal directory instance, get journal card, set data type to be time challenge. we need a parent for them as well. So to know which one it is. Parent object, public game object parent. To make this look better, let's do get private set on these as well. Private set. Because then we don't need to set this true, because oops, then when we set the type, we can do that here. So we can do active card data parent set active true. Then we need to do regular, what did I call them? Card data parents false, time challenge set active false. So yes. Yeah, let's see. Time challenge cards, time challenge card data. Yeah. The journal card data, I kind of want both of them in the same tab. We can do that, right? We can do time challenge, journal card data. I wonder if it would be better to do like a public class regular card data, where I put all of this in, which is an this, and in here we do, let's make this serializable, and then here we do property regular card data, and then we do the same with time challenge card. Field serialized. Yeah, let's field, and then we do a hide label, and let's do a title of time challenge card data. Regular card, regular data. We only need one of these. We always need to send this in. Then change this to regular card data. Regular. We need to init this? Yeah, okay, then we need to do time challenge in okay. But didn't I do a hide? I did hide label here. Do I need to do that after? Does that change anything? Manadono. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Why do I still see the label, I wonder? Maybe I need to do it like this. Might be better. You're so back right now. Welcome back. I'm doing pretty good today. I was feeling kind of really bad a couple of hours ago. Was just getting worse, feeling like I was catching some kind of cold or something, but now I'm feeling pretty good. How are you doing? Uh, it has hide label, so why? Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It works. Simple card. Small image. So many things to add here. Oh, card parent should be here. It should be time challenge parent. Oh, we should put these in regular cards. Did you need anything special? 1080, 500. 500. Was there anything else? 111. Let's just copy this component and paste component. And that should be our parent, the card parent. Then we have them separated like this, which is good. How has your both development and Trackmania been going? I've seen you stream a little bit here and there. I haven't been able to catch any of your streams, but I've seen you been live. Text card, image, text card, simple question, and small image card. And we should also have flag next. Flag next is this one. And now we have simple question card, I thought it was. What's this one? Move them over here. Simple question. There we go. Okay. Lots of work for that. Hopefully this will kind of work. Is this the correct text card now? I gotta... Or was it text or wasn't it simple question? It was simple question up there. So maybe this should go into the... in here. Let's enable this one and look. Yeah, that's the correct one. And because this simple question card is different, right? Yes. Good. Let's try and see what I messed up. That has been my approach lately, to just kind of go launch it and see what's wrong now. Okay, so let's look at this journal. We're calling it journal test. Probably not the best. This one is active, that one is not active. So just want to see if I activate this. No, okay. So now simple question card should be active with Australia, Germany. So now it works as it should. Well, let's see if the flags work. I just need to enable the cards. Not sure why it's not being shown, like enabled. And I think it's too far down, and we need to fix this as well. Showing flags now, so now this should disable. Now I see the flags. Estonia, we have Finland. So now this one works. Good. That works apart from the correct type is not being activated. So now it should be simple question card again, and flags should be hidden. It should be this, and this should be hidden. Now it's Stockholm. Oh, they're small. Oh, both of them are active. That's not correct. So 90% of it is working. Just need to enable the correct cards at the correct time. So create session. So let's see. Where do we add all the question to game action? Yes. How many times it does run? It's going through questions. So here we go through question batches. Okay. So if it's a counter question, where We could do it down here because here are the actions. We're doing actions in here. Here we could do that. So this would be a actions, add new journal, or a journal. No, it's not this. Well, it kind of is world map, but it's not for the card. We have any card action? Show question card action. This should be simple. Is this something I made? Are we using this in session builder? Yes, that's not used though. So we could change this and not take a question. So card, I kind of want to do journal, directory instance, get journal card, show card, and then the style. That's what I want to do. Small image. Let's see if that works. We also need hide. Well, this is gonna probably hide it because the show card should hide all cards, yes. Why should we do this if we don't have an active card? I don't know. There was some reason why I had this. But I can't remember why. Let's try without it. Didn't work. This should set the, should be simple question card, so active true. We need to force it. This is so silly. Show only works if you force on some of them. It works, it's just a little bit delayed with what it's showing. It's also a little bit far down. We want to move it up a little bit, I think. Probably be like here. Or is the card that big that it's... The card is just that size. It's -6. Oh, that's why. but it should still higher up. Why is this still on or showing? Did I not do it properly? Simple, small image. Let's go into journal card and we'll show card. Let's add a setting to lock card. Private bool lock card. Public bool lock card. Bool lock card. Or no, just set it. Void. This means we cannot show any other card type. Or like question card style. Basically this. And show. Set active card. Lock card. Lock card action. Action. Card. Actions, add lock card action, true. Well, the lock card kind of worked. Because it didn't change. But it should... we should set it to false here. And then continue and show question card. So I got a show card. Show and set active card. And I don't set it lock card action. We set it to whatever we set in here. Yes, so false and then true. Let's try again and here. That was the wrong one. Should have been this. Lock card, true. Let's go in here. The card is false, yeah. And now we're seeing... Wait, did I do it wrong? Location quest, oh. Yeah, they're wrong. They should not be small image, this should be simple. And this is batch. Wait, then batch as. Country batch. Cleaning it up a little bit. So we set it to simple here, but we need to know if the image, if that's batch is country question country batch. See batch. Location batch. But I wonder why we do this hint images up here. Why wouldn't this be a part of this? Like this? Because it changes it like no difference. So let's do that. Clean it up a little bit. Somewhere I do a check for if hint images is not null. Okay. If hint images is not null, then we else. So let's duplicate this. Here it should then be small image. Else we have simple. Let's do lock card is false. Set this, then we'll lock the card. Oh no, when this happens, and that when it gets an infinite loading. No, okay, good. Yeah, now this should be fine. France. Oops, that's not France. Canada, Germany, good. Is it not small image? It should be, or is it simple image? Like question, yeah, this one. Oh, is it something like load question, load question. This does not load a question, this does not load a question, this does not load a question. Because this sets active card type to that card type that we're loading. So here, if lock card, then we should do active card cards type load question, which hideable. Oops. Maybe. We have an error. Or return active card. Or this one works nicely. It doesn't do the animation the first time, but meh. Good enough. It's a simple text card or simple question card. What is this action that was executed? So weird that it doesn't work anymore. Maybe I'll have to remove the lock card thing. I was hoping that that could solve it. Maybe it should be for each question. Right. The question, the game action in here, maybe. It would be good to set it. Yeah, maybe I should do that instead. Just checking what type it is, and then because we already do the hint action here, how it should be handled. So oops. And I could put it there instead. That might actually be better. So for location, this little simple one here. And this one should also be simple. This one should be image, small image. Image card. Now that works, but this one doesn't work. We're not showing small. Is that small image card? Yes, a flag question card. So oh, weird. So this one doesn't work because this is coming before the Q action. Yes. There we have actions. Actions add the actions. We add the game actions after that. Okay, so joint action is this and a queue action. So run in parallel the action list. So then we could do this instead of having actions. Let's do game actions add. That might work. Also just do like we do with hint action and define it beforehand. Nice. Now we get that. Nice. Good. Do we have this one somewhere else now because it's triggering early? Yeah, we still have it here. Okay, let's remove this. I thought I already removed that, but and at the end here, we did this add game actions, and then actions add new hide card, hide all cards action. Yeah. It's a little bit past 4. I was going to do thinking about doing the giveaway, but we only have one person in the giveaway. So I guess the prize is gonna go to Cyber Angel. Canada, good. Italy, India. Nice. This is working really well now. As it should. Okay, it's not hiding them yet. So that should probably, because this is going, oh, this is going through all the questions. But yeah, it should then hide. We added game actions. Oh, it's, yeah, it's after this loop. Did I hide all cards? Quit. And play again. Yeah, so that doesn't trigger. Did I not recompile? No, I didn't. Or did I? Did I make a space to... I did, to get it to recompile. Let's try again. We add this, we have actions. How many actions do we have? What is the set pin type? Show question card. Oh. Could it be that since we're interrupting these actions somewhere, action subsession add action. Subsession index. It's after this, so we should do, wait, let's see. Launch session with actions. So this one is launched more than once, like launch, start next session. Where's this coming from? Start animation. Okay. Show mid-game pop-up. So here, I kind of want to do a journal directory, instant journal card, hide all. Maybe just hide card, because that should be the active one. Now we do hide all. So that I have here. Let's remove that. Let's answer one batch of questions. Oops. Oh, that's an issue. Yeah, okay. Good to know. It was the same on space. We should stop the scroll when we drop the pin. So it didn't hide the card. But as soon we are in mid-game pop-up, hide all. Cards, yeah, we set the card type, so then just easier to hide all. But let's go to pin world map. Stop scroll should stop when on pin dropped or cancelled. How did I do in the other one? When do I stop scroll? I do it and drag. Wouldn't have that here. When we, I guess when we hide the pin, we stop the scroll. I mean, stop scroll just makes it force stop a scroll. But scroll. Can I set it to 0? I wonder. So now we get here, and then we should be here. And yes, hide all. Let's see if it. Okay, it hit it. Nice. We should also hide the journal. Hide. But then when we start animation, time up, show mid-game pop-up, because that's coming on time up. Timer in it. Do we do it anywhere else? No. So we don't will launch more than once. I doubt it. This is also something I do not understand. Why is launch game here and then we call it like this? It also shouldn't matter if the GUI is set properly, then it shouldn't matter if what's in the front and what's behind, or what's showing and what's not showing. Right again. Yeah, that thing I added here, terrible. Thumbs up. This disappears. Or do we start animation somewhere else? No, we just do this thumbs up. Start next session. That's the one. Here is where we set it launch the session again. Okay. Got it. Nice. But all of them should move up. Let's go card parent. Like if we take time challenge cards, kind of want to move all of them back 100 up. We went 175. Yes, 75 up. Yeah. Cool. Let's make sure we can finish it as well. No, because we're only showing that. Nice. Then now time challenge is working too. So let's push this. Time challenge, journal, time challenge, working. So since I'm going climbing very soon, stepping in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Doing great. Nice. Glad to hear. Post the giveaway, and Cyber Angel is the only one in, so there's no need to spin the wheel for the giveaway. Love what I'm seeing. So for guess your game. Actually, no. So this is JordGlobe Geography. It's like more of a learning game, like learning geography. So you can learn all the capitals, countries, flags in the world, provinces for a lot of countries. We have a campaign mode with thousands of trivia questions. We have a daily quiz with 3 new questions every day. We have a time challenge, and we have like a memory medal system. No, spaced repetition system, so you can learn and actually remember stuff properly. And we recently released a multiplayer mode like a month ago or so that you can play against other people in a trivia mode. Animations look great. Thank you. You are kind of lonely, Cyber Angel. Today you are. So I can play this now. Yes, on YouTube, everything should be in the description of the stream. It's free, it's out. You can just download and play. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to just hit me up. I stream every weekday between like 12:30 to 4:30 most of the time. CEST. We also have a Discord that you can join if you have any questions about the game. Download it now. Can't wait to try it. If you like geography, I hope you're gonna love it. I am currently reworking the journal of the game, and I've been doing that for 2 weeks now. It's been a mess, but now it's a mess in code, that is. But now it's starting to shape up. But I'm about to end the stream, and I will be back on Monday. I might do a stream on Sunday, but then it's either gonna be a memory stream where I go through memory with practical. I'm gonna ask if you wanna do that on Sunday, and we're gonna discuss his newly released game memory and go through the level design and see if we can improve on it. Or I'm gonna stream some Roblox development, or both. But I'm most likely going to stream on Sunday. I'll wait to see more of the stream. Join up on Sunday, turning on notifications for your channel. Thank you very much for stepping in. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna head out. So I'm gonna raid on Twitch since I'm multi-streaming. So who are we raiding? GMTK 25 Game Jam. Have a good one, stepping in. Nice to see you. Admirin is doing a game jam, so let's raid him. You're auto winner here? Yes, you are. I'll start a raid, and then I'm gonna send the game to you. No one wanted the PGA Tour 2K21. So congratulations on winning by default. I think that's the first time it's happening. It's been a slow day with viewers. But that happens sometimes. I don't mind. But I'm gonna be back on 99% sure it's gonna be on Sunday, but there might be else it's gonna be Monday. Hello Jenny, how are you doing? I'm just about to raid out. So have a wonderful day everyone, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.